Ladies and gentlemen, let's get ready to rumble! Get ready to rumble!
Oh, hello everybody, and welcome to the JAWA podcast, episode 8. We have quite a few people here today. A lot of them are regulars, and one not so regular at all. Alright, we have Bandith.
Hey!
Diab.
Of course!
Dopey.
Hi!
And special guest today is Link, the leader of JAWA.
Good evening, Squire.
Good evening. And also myself, Fox.
Whose mic sounds like
I'm sorry.
Alright, that was
Forever
good.
Fox.
Forever Fox. Thank you, Fox. That was awesome.
I'm gonna have to sooner or later.
Can we just get you like a 50-foot cord to your router? Please. I'll mail it to you. Where you live, Arkansas?
It's made of sticks.
Yeah. Sticks. Alright, well, this is episode 8. Podcast is back in action. Missing a couple, added a couple, but it's going to be a good show nonetheless. First off, we last episode we actually had North Star coming forward and wanting to sing for everybody. So it sounded like everyone was really excited for that, and thus there was a poll posted on the forums. You should kind of see the kind of end results of that poll right now. There was a couple of good choice songs. Vanessa Carlton, Leonard Skinner, Black Eyed Peas, Billy Idol, who was terrible, and there was a Dopey's choice, which got absolutely no votes. Link voted for Billy Idol, right, Link?
I think so.
Why Billy Idol out of all 5?
I can't even remember voting.
What?
What?
The end result though would be the Black Eyed Peas' My Humps. So North Star will be shaking it all night long on the podcast. Eventually, he's missing in action at the moment, but we do look forward to hearing that. Right? Everyone excited? Or no?
Yay!
Not at all.
What's
going on?
We can barely hold our excitement in. Put that away.
And those that do want to come forward, please. TeamSpeak is more than just an area just to talk to your friends. Come on, sing for us. We'll love to hear from you. Starkiller, this is not a shout out to you. No, we like Starkiller, right? He's top 5 on the pages.
Cough.
He has 25,000 views.
Rest in peace. Rest in peace, website.
Rip JAWA.
Well, pretty much, Starkiller has 20,000 views and someone is fired.
You're fired. I don't know. It's cool though. We that is the end result of the great works of the podcast people you're hearing right now. We got really bored and
I'm sure no one else will do this now. I mean, we sure sell cards without show for the website.
We did get a couple of 502 bad gateways last night.
It was like
fun,
502 and 504.
I think Bandit's hand might have fallen off. He had to get it taped.
Not my primary one, though, thankfully.
What is that used for?
Many things.
Writing.
Dirty letters.
To himself.
Because I'm forever alone.
Forever Bandit.
Forever Bandith. And we'll end it with that though. North Star will be singing. Could be this podcast, could be the next one. Due to, I guess, the Thanksgiving holidays coming up, he was forced to go into the kitchen and do the dishes.
The dreaded dishes.
The dreaded dishes, yes. But we'll get back on him. North Star is always around. You know, he's probably one of the most active council members, so fret not, those who do miss his raspy Detroit voice. He'll be back soon. And onward to the What's Coming Soon by Sidelink. So there was a post thrown up on the updates and announcements forum. If you're not a frequent subscriber to this forum, there's always kind of good stuff posted, big major announcements, you know, moving and shaking. And this post actually introduced quite a few upcoming features in a box of tricks, so to speak. So Link, when writing this post, what were you anticipating the reaction to be from everyone?
I just mainly wrote it as like a to-do list for myself, and I thought, you know, this would be quite cool to post, so I did. I'll probably lose it within a few minutes, so I thought I'd post it online, so you know it's stored there and I can't lose it.
So like there was almost like not necessarily a mental note, but an actual note to yourself, but publicly viewed for everyone to get excited about. So that's like, it's like a 2-for-1 sale almost.
Yeah, that was the idea.
Well thought out. I like it.
Hmm.
So tell us about clubs. Clubs was one posted with your eerie sort of smile to it. What are clubs? Or is this all G14 classified? Give me know something.
Clubs will basically be ambassadors, event planners, podcast, JAWA movies, and another one I'm forgetting. It'll be a new sort of page on the wiki where everyone can, well, hopefully the idea is that everyone will be encouraged to join a club and contribute to the clan in that way. So it's like more open for people to view.
So we're not going golfing?
No.
Damn.
I remember telling Link during the council meeting, sounds a lot like high school afternoon clubs, like they do in anime.
That's exactly where I got it from.
And which why I responded, God damn it, anime.
Damn, you're not meant to give away anything from the council meetings.
Oh, the council meetings.
Well, you know, this isn't such a secret if you're already posting in an announcement.
Damn, shut up.
We could just censor him out.
Just put a bunch of static when I'm talking.
How are those council meetings? Oh god, what the hell just happened?
Whoa.
That would be your phone.
No, that was my keys.
All struck.
Yeah. I have a bottle opener for my alcoholic beverages on my keyring, so yeah, sorry. Anyway, what was I gonna say? Oh yeah, the council meetings. How are those? Like, you know, they're obviously the collective result of the entire council plus Link. So it's just the. Is it all serious, or is there fun and games involved? Is there like, you know, is there a pie throw here and there? How are those?
Yes, Diab, how are they?
Damn question to you, sir.
Don't they give
I'm
out like
supposed to answer it.
door prizes and have raffles?
It's mostly serious, but here and there we mess around, but we always go back to seriousness. Usually when it's around the end of the meeting, we start fooling around, like last week.
Oh, fooling around? How so?
Like at the end of last meeting, and we ended up, I don't know, kicking each other around, then Zoo went crazy.
We have our own little leak here. It's a JAWA council. There's a leak. Now,
Is that a plant?
The sign that Link's doing right now means after this you'll no longer see me. I will be dead.
Initiate Diab has joined the clan.
The end.
No, Baneth used to be a council member at one point in time. Did you miss the meetings? Like, since you've been back and you're a lord now, Lord Bandith. Do you miss the meetings, or did you ever look forward to them, or
The meetings were implemented after I left.
Oh, wow.
Next
All right.
question.
Yeah, we're done. That's it.
No more leaking.
And there's also a lot of new. I see a lot of. If you look at the announcement, there's also a lot of new this, new that, new clan pages, new Hall of Fame, new council members, new Valis, all that good stuff. It looks like there's a lot of changing happening. So, are you trying to I guess the overall look is going to a different design than Link on the pages?
Yeah, I think most of the wiki, apart from the clans and clan pages, are pretty much done. Everything looks pretty much like Wikipedia at the moment. I'd like to avoid that. I think it looks pretty ugly. So, yeah, just trying to get it all fancy, basically.
Fancy punchy.
Answer.
Just
Everyone
like when you were redoing and making the member pages much better.
Yes, I did that.
Who wouldn't forget me editing all those profiles twice at the night time?
That's why you're.
Did you do that 3 times?
No, 2 times. You made Zoo do it the last time because I was so damn sleeping in the.
Oh yeah, it was fun.
Yeah, very fun. Oh no, I didn't mind it anyway.
Oh, wiki editing used to be so fun.
I think I'm the only one here who hasn't experienced the honor of a wiki edit.
Jesus.
Even Fox, the laziest council member ever, got to.
I
Piece
tried
of
to
crap.
go in and hide little secrets whenever I edited.
What did you put, like lyrics to a song or something?
I remember changing Ford's page so much, yet no one really noticed. Until I actually told him to go look at it.
What did you do there? Like what kind of adjustments?
Like, I think his joining story is still the same as I wrote it.
I gotta go look at this right now. Was used to be super serious, and it's like a little Muppet went into the garbage can? Like, what kind of story did you put for him?
Just go read it.
Ford comes from a very prestigious family in Spain with the goal of taking over the world. He decided to do some science and take a portal gun from a video game and made Portal in his wall. Zombie
Wait, so you wrote
Carlos,
this?
Army of neuters, loyal warriors that will stand and fight for him.
Zombie Chaos.
Yeah, that was a reference from Saints Row 2, I think.
Oh, okay. Were you council at the same time that Ford was council?
I think so.
Yeah.
Shows how much I paid attention.
Now, do you remember Fox? Did you step down from council? Did you just like, yeah, I don't have time for it anymore?
Sure. Let's just say that happened, yeah.
Fair enough. Well, I really don't have any more questions. I think we'll just have to wait for the updates announcements to come to fruition regarding that big major post. But I'm sure Link wouldn't mind a few PMs and messages on MSN if you ever want to ask him about any of it.
Yes,
Don't
please
bother.
bombard him.
Just give out your phone number.
5, 7,
7.
5.
No more sevens. Well, moving on. What's next on the agenda?
Alright, we've got an incoming transmission from a remote location. It seems to be from the bunker in Academy V3.
Christ,
Don't trust him, Chryso. Don't trust
Christ, I
him.
won't betray you. I'm your best friend, Chryso.
Don't trust him.
Don't think he's in here.
He's in here.
Is he?
He's hiding.
Good try, Zan.
Come on, yeah.
Bad try.
Don't try.
Wow, there's way too many people alive still. Oh, hey guys.
What's this?
Hey guys.
This is
Come on, guys.
What Jazzy's doing here?
Wherever Jazzy
guys.
is, there's always trouble.
He's coming, guys. He's coming, guys. I saw him. I saw him.
Hey, someone break the glass. Is there glass to be broken in here?
No!
Oh god. What is that noise? Alright, well, we're back. That was quite an interesting transmission. We'll check back within them later. Continuing forward, we've got a different segment. What are you laughing for, Link? Oh, God. Link, are you still there? Speak.
Yeah.
Okay. Are you cool? Are you composed?
Yes.
No, he's
Link,
not.
Link, tell us about Jaffa Cakes.
You Jaffa Cakes?
And Jaffa Cakes. Go for it. 3, 2, 1, go.
Hello.
Hello, hello. Bono, yes.
What?
Do they have
Is
like,
YouTube
commercials on TV over there for Jaffa Cakes?
Do they have Jaffa Cake commercials?
Yeah.
Really? What
Something,
happens?
something tells me I have to go watch these now.
Well, we'll throw it up on the podcast as well.
Just
Jaffa Cake
marathon.
commercials.
It's mainly just some guy eating a Jaffa Cake.
What is a Jaffa Cake? Like, we need some detail.
Bunch of orange crap in a piece of chocolate.
Orange crap.
Orange crap.
Alright, that's fine. We're gonna get one. That's what I want. 2013 JAWA cards. Everyone gets a Jaffa Cake. That's the answer.
Might smell.
That smell. Alright, so moving on, we're doing a movie review, movie discussion. There is a blockbuster from hell coming to Blu-ray/DVD release soon. It is The Dark Knight Rises. Everyone should be excited for that one, unless your name is Diab.
Yeah, Diab.
Yeah, Diab has still not seen it, but I think we all have seen it at this point. Link recently saw it a couple of days ago. Me and Bandit were opening day. We were in the theaters. I think I even missed work for it. Fox, did you see Dark Knight Rises as well?
I did, yeah.
Good, good. Are you gonna get the Blu-ray?
Probably not, because I don't have a Blu-ray player.
Oh, you're gonna get the DVD.
Probably not.
You don't have a DVD player?
No, I do. I just don't want to buy a DVD.
Well, you're fired.
Oh, alright.
He just wants to stare at the player.
I'll wait for it to come out on FX TV or something.
Did anyone just hear that
watch
channel
it.
edited?
Channel edited.
No.
Okay. Well, it's gonna be on the podcast either way. Okay, so Bandit, we'll start with you since you're probably the bigger Batman fan between all of us here. What did you really like about The Dark Knight Rises?
Well, I liked how, like the other movies, it was like the story was just as important, if not more important, than the action, and it was just as realistic. Well, maybe not just as realistic as the other movies, but it was still pretty realistic. And like the entire movie, like the others, is also an emotional struggle. Like Batman Begins, like the whole point of that was Bruce overcoming his fears. Dark Knight was about overcoming chaos and doing what's right, and then Dark Knight Rises was like all of those together. So that's what I liked about it.
And was there anything you actually did not like about The Dark Knight Rises?
Oh yeah, I do not like the manner in which Bane was killed.
and if you can recall what exactly happened. At this point, spoilers are kind of out the window, so go ahead.
Catwoman was on Batman's bat pod and shot him and
I'm
killed
sorry?
him. Batman's bat pod. It's the bike. Okay, but anyway, he was shot and flown across the room, and we never saw him again.
So he was presumably killed.
Yeah.
What would have been a better way for Bane to die?
I think it would have been cooler if Batman had just taken off his mask so we could see what he looked like, and then just left him there, slowly dying in a bunch of pain.
Looks like Wolfie.
Son. Yeah, I think you're right there, Bandit. I think that more of a dramatic death would have fit Bane's character because he was such a dramatic guy. It seemed just too action packed, just to blow him away with as you said, the bat pod.
Catwoman was sitting on Batman's bat pod, and she blew him away.
Catwoman, man.
Yeah.
Was a thrill. Anne Hathaway, she did good. We'll go through a discussion of each character and their role. So Bane, I guess we did touch on Bane a bit. I mean, what was the actor's name? Help me out, Bandit.
Tom Hardy.
Tom Hardy, terrific actor. He's done a lot of good movies, and this one was probably one of his best roles. Definitely portrayed a great character. I don't think I could see any straight flaws in his acting ability. This one.
I think I would have enjoyed it a lot more if they had gone with the Luchador Bane. Just for the hell of it.
Luchador Bane?
Yeah.
That's a Hispanic Bane.
It
What do
would
you
have
mean
been
by-
amusing.
Oh, I see. This is like your fantasy about Ford, right? Since he's
What?
On Fox's bat pod.
What? Leave my bat pod out of this. Fox pod.
Okay. What'd you think about Bane's character in Link?
I thought it was great to see someone actually beat up Batman for once. I thought it was pretty cool.
The fight scenes were definitely epic for sure.
Yeah, I mean, Batman was a bit overpowered in the last few series, really.
And then any comments towards his dialogue or just the dramatizing?
What did you mean?
Like when he was adding just the overall so I mean in the last Batman film that had Bane was just this big strong guy who beat ass essentially, and he actually did beat up Batman fairly decently in the Batman and Robin choke film. But in this film, he was more than just a big brute. He was, very intelligent, and he had a way of moving people in the film. Did you have any interest in that at all? Like as far as like the brains rather than the brawn?
Yeah, I mean, it gave him a whole new perspective on his character, really. I've never actually read any of the comics or anything, but yeah, I thought he was one of probably the better evil villains of any comic series made on TV that I've ever really seen.
Indeed. So going down to to Catwoman, Anne Hathaway. Bandit, what did you think about her? I guess the good and the bad.
Well, the good was she looked great, of course, and her outfit fit more of the realism. Like her catty eyes served a purpose. And Anne Hathaway's acting was pretty good. The only complaint I have about it was at times the lines sounded a little forced, but I liked the tone she had.
As far as forced goes, what do you mean exactly?
It just didn't sound like something that someone would say in that sort of tone at times.
Okay, so this made a good example of really poor forced dialogue would be like Natalie Portman playing as Padme in the previous Star Wars films. Like a lot of her dialogue seemed forced. Is that right?
Hold me, Anakin.
Yeah.
No.
I liked her. I thought she was. She was obviously the attractive female role, and she was, did very well in that department. Yeah, dialogue was good. She seemed to have that role of Catwoman. Like, you see Anne Hathaway in movies like Devil Wears Prada, and these films where a woman has to play the the ditzy sort of like blah 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 role that we all come to know most female characters do portray, but she can actually be quite the action star. So that was good. One-liners were good, so can't complain too much about the role. Link, what say you on Anne Hathaway?
I think Band have pretty much covered it.
Fair enough. Fox, derogatory comments, but potentially.
I don't really have anything to say. I can't really remember.
It's
much.
going so well, isn't it?
Yeah. Best conversation.
Aw, I'm enjoying myself.
I'm enjoying yourself too.
Leave my bad plot out of this. Alright, so, Fox, what can you recall from the film that stuck out to you the most?
It seemed like I could see through the plot way too easily. Like, I knew what was coming, and it just didn't have as much impact.
How about the ending regarding Joseph Gordon-Levitt's character? Which we'll talk about him in a moment.
I'm sorry, what character?
I guess, what was his name, Vaneth, in the film?
I forgot. Oh my god.
Wow, alright.
Hey, you don't remember either.
Well, no, but I'm not the big fan you are.
Which
Oh,
character are
John
you
Blake.
talking about?
John Blake. I think. I'm talking about the cop.
Robin.
Robin? You could
Besides
have
that,
just said Robin, and I would have got it
wasn't.
instantly.
But he wasn't Robin.
He was. Or he will be.
Yeah, his name's John Blake.
Yes, John Blake.
Okay, so what was the question about him?
Damn it, Fox. How did you feel about his character? We're looking for things that you thought that stood out really well, and I was just named off. John Blake is, because he was a huge. Well, you said also that you could see the plot coming. You could sort of see everything just kind of unfolding before your eyes.
Yeah,
Depict John Blake becoming Robin at the end of the film.
pretty much, yeah. Like,
Same.
the first or second time he appeared in the movie, I was like, that's going to be Robin. I can probably tell.
I bet you spoiled the whole damn theater, too, didn't you?
No.
Hey, it's Robin!
Snape kills Dumbledore?
It's
What?
Robin. Robin.
Robin?
Alright, so Fox,
Shout out to Robin.
You were not a fan. Is that the gist of it?
Well, it was still a good movie. I'm not saying I hated it completely. I could see through it.
So going with the two, completed film series, you've got, I guess, Batman Returns, Batman Forever, and then Batman and Robin versus the Christopher Nolan series. What would you rather sit down and watch?
Me personally, it'd be the latest series, definitely. George Clooney was a bit weird.
Clooney was a weird Batman, so was I didn't like Val Kilmer either as Batman.
Bring back the 80s Batman.
Go back to the one with Schwarzenegger in it.
Are you serious? That was Clooney. That was. I'm gonna throw up a picture of like that bat suit.
Just
Bat
the
nipples?
Iceman. Just because of the pun liners.
Oh god, those were so terrible.
It was
Got a
hilarious.
credit card.
The Ice Age!
Yeah,
Pleased to meet you.
What was with the Batman credit card? Where did that come from?
A 5-year-old.
I don't know. It was okay. So fair enough. I guess yeah. Baneth, as far as we'll just go with yeah. Did we discuss Batman's character? Yeah, Bruce Wayne by Christian Bale. How did you feel that he wrapped up the third film?
I liked how he was secluded and he seemed broken in the beginning of the film too. I think Christian Bale's really good at portraying both Bruce Wayne and Batman at the same time. Like I don't think I've ever seen a good Bruce Wayne and Batman in the same film. Like the Tim Burton's, I thought he only portrayed Bruce Wayne well, and Batman was just kind of wasn't the dark character that we know and love. So in this trilogy, in the last film, I really liked both characters, and I know a lot of people like make fun of the voice all the time that Batman has, but I think it's good. But it was the best in Batman Begins.
The voice or the acting in general?
Probably both.
Fair enough. I mean, the bad guy role, you went from Scarecrow to the Joker, then to Bane, and that was just like...
Well, Ra's al Ghul was in the first one too.
Ra's al Ghul, yeah. I wouldn't really call him a villain though. I mean, he wasn't. I mean, he definitely was a bad guy, but he wasn't like the movie's cast of the villain. He was just like the that betrayed him, I guess. Which I mean, does definitely give villain. Was Ra's al Ghul ever brought up in the second film?
No, I don't think so.
Okay, I was kind of looking for a connection there because he was really big in the first one and fairly decently large in the third film. So. Ra's al Ghul.
League of Shadows.
I also saw that one woman was going to be Ra's al Ghul's daughter.
How'd you feel about the daughter?
Meh. Seemed like just a background character.
Next week, we're gonna have Fox pick a movie for everyone to watch. We're gonna review Fox's movie. We're gonna take a giant on it. I'm kidding. No, Fox, Fox, call it right now. Next, we'll do episode 10. What movie are we gonna review? You call it right now.
Oh, jeez.
Your favorite movie in the world? What would it be?
I honestly don't know.
We accidentally.
What? That's not a movie.
Not yet. Seriously, what's a movie you can just sit down and watch and just never be disappointed?
I would have to think about that.
Alright, you get back to us before this episode's over. Damn it.
Damn it. Making me think again.
So overall, the movie was good in my opinion. It was great. The series has ended, which I am sad to hear. Hopefully there will be more Batman to come in the future. I'm only 27, so I'm not ready to say goodbye to Batman.
Old man.
I think I'm probably one of the oldest in the clan. Baneth, your final synopsis on the Dark Knight Rises as well as the whole trilogy.
Well, I actually agree with Fox. I thought it was kind of obvious that the chick was going to end up being Ra's al Ghul's daughter, and that's like the main part about the movie I dislike, because I felt like her presence kind of took away from Bane's character. But other than that, I thought The Dark Knight Rises was probably I think it's my second favorite out of the trilogy. Batman Begins comes first, and The Dark Knight comes last, which a lot of people might find surprising since I like the Joker so much. And overall, I thought...
Go ahead.
Go ahead. No.
No, go ahead.
This whole gripe about seeing things coming. I mean, I don't know. It's almost like thinking, the Joker's gonna live, or the Joker's gonna tell a joke. I mean, you can kind of see almost what's happening in all of the films. I think, I mean.
Well, I mean, in the second one, I didn't expect the Joker to die. I didn't see that coming.
Really?
Hey, you didn't?
I just don't to see things coming, and I didn't see that coming.
Wait, the Joker didn't die in The Dark Knight?
Wait, what?
What are you talking about?
What?
He went to prison?
Yeah, the Joker didn't die in the second movie.
Yeah, he did.
No, he was captured.
Heath Ledger died. The Joker did not die.
No, that's what I meant. He died.
Oh, well, that's a cruel
I
joke.
wasn't part of the movie.
That was the best Joker ever, and he died.
Okay. Oh god.
Joke's on you. Alright, anyway.
Too soon.
Yeah.
Yes.
Too soon for the next
soon.
next decade. Yeah. Alright, well, that about wraps up the Dark Knight Rises discussion. What do we got next here?
It appears the survivors are trying to contact us again. Let's see if we can get a clear signal.
Oh, he's coming. Let me in, Jesse. Let me in.
Shut the door on him. Shut on him.
Oh
God, shut the door!
Oh wow, this isn't good.
I didn't just run into a
Oh, he
favor.
died.
Yeah.
Well, it doesn't appear things are boding well for the survivors, if there are any survivors left at all. But we've come to the final segment of episode 8. We're going to be talking about the JAWA honors. Now, depending upon what, they're all blank.
It is not boding well for this podcast.
That's what I thought you were gonna say.
Yeah, whatever. I don't care.
Who else burped? It wasn't me this time.
That was Link. So we've got the we've got the honors. No, Link, it wasn't a big mistake. Okay, so we have the JAWA honors. It's the yearly awards they're giving out to. There's just a ton of categories for these awards, and I think every year since 2007 they've been happening. Link, when did you take actual leadership? What year was that?
That was 2005. I think it's around April.
So what started the JAWA honors in 2007? Like, you had 2 years. It was just, everything was going along peachy keen, I guess. And what made the honors come into fruition?
Honestly, I can't really remember. It was probably watching some award ceremony, and I thought that fit into JAWA pretty well. So, I mean, I've had the idea of maybe making like a map and just doing like a cheesy comedy video where I announce all the nominations and everything and stuff like that. But yeah, it's just a award thing that I came up with randomly one day.
And it seems to be quite popular since
yeah, people fill them in.
I mean, truth be told, upon it being announced, I mean, is it safe to say that a fair portion of the clan got their submissions in, right or wrong? Probably within the first day, there was a lot of submissions.
Oh yeah, it was a really good turnout. It usually always is. I was joking before, but I mean, I think we have a pretty good turnout for that and the survey. It's just that usually the same people always forget to do them or do them to the last minute. For example,
sorry.
Fox.
I'm sorry.
Fox.
Fox?
It's all Fox's fault.
Everything's broken.
Including your moon snake, apparently.
Bat pod.
That's a different story, though. The bat pod is broken. Now, Link, have you been the one in charge of these categories, the specific awards over the last 6 years? You've been bringing some in, bringing some out, changing around a few of them to fit better. That's all been you, though, right?
Yeah, I usually ask about a month or two, before if there's any ideas to add to, the categories. But usually, there's either like 1 or 2, or usually 0. I usually it's just usually stupid. What did I get?
Damn, you heard it
That's
first,
been
folks.
reviewed.
No, I mean like best, like her or something weird like that, or I don't know.
I mean, they all seem to be there. I mean, if you look at the last 6 years, I guess there's some that are there still, there's some that are not there. There's not a whole lot more you can really do with an online gaming clan. I think we've touched, every potential, category, other than getting down to real specific ones that would only include maybe 5 to 6 people, which you don't obviously want to make an award for that.
Most likely to
Best
cheat.
Best podcast manager.
that would definitely go to Diab. He is the best. Love you, Diab.
Congratulations.
Congratulations. Well, take a bow, Diab. Damn it.
He's dead.
I do that and I hit my keyboard on my desk.
No volcanoes?
What's with you and volcanoes?
I like volcanoes. Who doesn't? So
You should go dive in one.
Well, that's
Hawaiians.
nice. You just
Ooh.
kill myself.
Hey, you tell me I should jump in it as well.
You're Hawaiian. You just swim in it, right?
No, you're having so much delusions.
Racial bonus.
I feel sorry for everybody who sees the image like that.
Splash. Okay. So 2012, we've got, like I said, some great categories. A little bit of history from Link. Thank you. And some of the categories are you know, I guess it's not very obvious who. Well, I guess none of them technically would actually have any obvious winners. Friendliest clan member, most helpful clan member, admin of the year, best clan member skin. These all just involve. I mean, potentially anyone can win one of these awards unless it's specific to like a council member. So it's really cool. Link, you personally, do you like it when one person sweeps the awards, or do you like seeing one go to one person, one go to another person? Like, what do you potentially enjoy seeing in the results?
I usually like seeing it, like a varied amount of results. I'm not a fan of seeing the same people every year win the same thing. For example, like Helena, even though she might deserve it, I mean, I usually do like seeing like more people win different awards. But I mean, if she deserves it, then why not? And in the end of the day, it's the members voting, so you can't really change it. Well, I could, but it wouldn't go down too well, would it?
You don't want to be, like a crazy leader or nothing.
No hints there.
Don't want to become like WWE, rig the voting.
I think they do that, honestly.
They used to do that.
Huh. My dreams are crushed forever.
Stuff.
I think a good example was their Cyber Sunday pay-per-view.
I beg your pardon?
Ah, interesting.
I'm sorry, wrestling is fake? What?
I'm really going to kill you now.
There's 3 of us and there's 1 of you, Fox.
Yeah, you got 3 hardcore wrestling fans right here.
That's why I said it.
Back on topic. Alright, no more trolling. So we're gonna go down. What we're gonna do is we're gonna have the podcast pick for the categories, and there's no biasing here. Link, I may or may not ask you. I guess I can ask you, although you do know the results. I'd like for if you do choose to respond to a question regarding the honors, let it be your own personal opinion, and I'm sure there's no problem in that, though, right?
Yeah, sure.
Okay. So we'll start towards the bottom. Most cheerful clan member. It's obviously, the person who always seems happy around the servant forums and tries to share that with other people. This award is very similar to the friendliest clan member. However, this is primarily focused on the positive attitude of a player. Who do you guys think will end up getting this?
I think it's probably going to be Mitsuki. Maybe.
Yeah, I think we all can probably agree that Mitsuki, or however you pronounce her name, I really have a hard time with it. But Mitsuki will probably get it. It's pretty obvious she's always really cheerful and happy to see everybody.
I'm really happy to see everybody.
No, you're not. Shut up. Man, if you think about most cheerful clan member.
I'm pretty sure Mitsuki's gonna win it as well because she's always just going around chasing people down and hugging them. So, what's unhappy about that?
You're describing Ken.
What?
What?
Moving on. Most creative clan member. Link, I'm interested in hearing what you think about that. Who do you think will win that one?
It's difficult to say since I know sort of the result. There's a clear winner with that one so far. I mean, creative covers pretty much everything really. I mean, you could come up with ideas. It could be graphics. It could be suggestions for certain things in the clan that are already there. But I probably shouldn't really say any names specifically.
Well, we are screwed with Link. Damn
Yeah.
it. I personally
Flip the desk.
I went with Ruxith on this one. I think that when when we did see that yearly picture come out, like that stood out so much in my opinion, and the trouble with these awards may be, and I don't know if it's really trouble is the right word, but everyone looks at the most recent activity of a person, or looks at the most recent thing they can possibly think of. But to go back an entire year and look at I guess escalates is probably not the right word, but they're just whatever they've done, whatever the person's done. I mean, Cobra has been really creative with the comics and all the JAWA posts.
Animations as well.
Animations as well, very good. And then you've got Gravitas, who's been really good with the movies, with what he's been able to produce in the short amount of time that the movies have been around. And then Ruxith with the yearly picture, and who does great work with skin. So it's like a toss-up of 3 people. But the most recent person would be Ruxith. He's done, I think the picture was most recent with all the skin packs, so he stands out in my mind the most because it was the most recent. I don't know, does anyone else feel that way about most of the awards though?
Yeah, it's definitely the sort of thing where people do go on recent times rather than the whole year. I mean, people probably won't even remember that you actually qualified for new clan member of the year because you qualified because you joined after the last awards. So I mean, that was a year ago now, so it probably won't come to people's minds to vote for you maybe for new clan member of the year.
Well,
That was something that I did as well. I forgot about that.
Oh, maybe you didn't.
I'm sorry, who's Dopey?
I mean, I even forgot to the point Bandit qualified for most helpful council member.
Yeah.
I put someone else because I forgot about that.
What's a bandit?
I don't know.
Alright. Well, moving on then. Oh, well, actually, not moving on. Bandit, who did you think was the most creative clan member?
I actually kind of wish I hadn't voted the way I did, but because I gave it to someone else who also is creative, but then like after I had already submitted him, I was like, oh man, maybe I can change this one thing and PM it to Link, but then I saw how he reacted when other people didn't do it right, so I was like, okay, maybe I'll just give Link a break and I'll just keep my original vote. But I think Ruxith should win it, honestly, just because of that picture. It was just so beast. And he included people who left.
Incredible. Yeah. I think I actually got really touched up when because at the time you guys weren't in JAWA when I saw you and Chryso were in the picture, and I thought that was really cool because
You were touched up?
Listen, pod boy, where are you going?
Chryso, I'm sorry, I'm doing my job here.
The comedic relief.
Random
That's what we have Link
comments.
for.
Fox, as far as creative clan member, who did you like?
I tried to think in the past year. I tried not to do most recent stuff, so I went with Cobra. Mostly because of
good choice.
The comics and animation.
The comics were really awesome. It was nothing against the post. It was probably one of the only reasons to look at the post for a large I mean, this is coming from someone who was on the post. I mean,
Burn it down.
The fire rises.
The Cobra did a great job, and it's only because he did such a great job that that's where the attention was focused on. I mean, you can't deny Cobra was a great artist, and he made things very funny. So kudos to Cobra.
Yeah.
Link, I won't bother even it. You're gonna go Gravitas since you guys play putt together, right?
Yeah, but I won.
You lost. So you had to do the dishes.
No, I did the dishes.
Diab, what did you think about most creative clan member?
I think I gave it to Ruxit.
Ruxith, definitely. Okay. Moving on, most talkative clan member.
I think this might be unanimous.
Diab.
Or not.
Starkiller?
Odd.
Starkiller.
Yeah, Starkiller.
Link, Starkiller? You just say Starkiller.
I'll go with
Wolfie!
Dwarfer.
Son!
Son.
Oh, I can't wait to do that. I can't wait to do that comic. It's gonna be awesome. So yeah, we're all going with Starkiller. Speaking of Starkiller, did we already talk about his top 5 page?
I think that was like at the very beginning. Well,
Okay,
no, maybe that was the last recording we did.
Stop. No, it wasn't last recording.
No, I meant we did.
He's talking about the troll recording.
Yeah, earlier.
It hasn't stopped.
Yeah, you stopped it.
I never stopped it.
Yeah, you did.
Did I really?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh shit.
When I did the first intro, and then
Oh yeah.
before Bandis came in.
So, do we even do
Just
it
bring it
now?
up again. Yeah, just bring it up again.
Okay. Well, no, I'm serious. We didn't kill it.
Oh my gosh.
You explain it, Fox. What did we do?
It wasn't my idea.
Whose idea was it?
Okay, fine. I'll explain it. Jesus Christ. So we all got bored last night after we started discussing this episode, and we decided to pick a random person and really up their view count on the popular pages of JAWA. I think Starkiller started out with a whopping 876 views, something along those lines, or 976.
No, he had
600.
Yeah,
696. Yeah, 696, and we bumped him up to over 25,000 views.
I don't know whether I should be happy about this.
You asked for it.
So if you encountered any problems with the website,
You're welcome.
Contact Dopey.
Wah! Evil. So Starkiller, congratulations on being the top 5 most popular page on JAWA.com. Everybody give him a round of applause. Yeah. Starkiller, do my dishes. Alright. So moving on. Most skilled artist. So it kind of falls in line with most creative clan member, but it's a member who's shown off their art talents to the clan. This could be digital art, signatures, drawings, photography, movie making, etc. Link, did you vote for yourself since you're an avid photographer?
Yes. No, I voted for someone else based on their drawing ability.
Poto.
No.
I voted
Really?
for Marty.
Marty's really good. I like Marty. I think I voted for Ruxith though. Shit.
No offense, Ruxit. It's yeah.
Bandith, who'd you vote for?
I voted for Nightwings. I really like his signatures that he makes in the contest.
Nightwing. Nightwing, my arch nemesis right now in signature making, since Null has abandoned me many years ago. Well, many months ago. And Diab, since you're really big into art and so forth, who was your most skilled artist did you put?
I gave it to Runner.
Nightwing, right? Is that no? Nightwing's Rothrin. Runner is
Yeah, that's Rothrin. You don't know who Runner is?
Runner is Runner.
What's a runner?
What's a runner?
He's been inactive lately, so that might be why you don't remember him.
Okay. Well, that kind of goes with our next category, quietest clan member. So I went with Mitsuki because she's really quiet, but she's also cheerful. So I guess it's almost like a contradictory, but she's really quiet.
I went with Starkiller.
He's the complete opposite of quiet.
25,000.
No, I think I went Zoo.
Zoo. No pain, no gain.
Oh. Ivanova finally responded. It appears she doesn't want to be on the podcast.
Oh.
Alright, time for me to ask her. I get killed. Wait, she's offline for me. What the hell?
You're blocked.
Dun. I'll go check.
Anyway, were we on quietest clan member? Yes. Bandit, starting with you.
I gave it to Diab because while he's very talkative on TeamSpeak, like most people base the awards off of talking in the server. So Diab, like whenever he's on, he never talks. He just watches people and duels occasionally. So I gave him quietest clan member.
Yeah, in that case, you will walk up to you and just taunt.
Remain forever with me.
Do not let the dark flame guide you.
Bless your heart, Jedi.
Oh yeah, Paul here.
And Link, who'd you vote for?
Which is this again? Quietest.
Yes, quietest.
I think I voted for Uni.
Oh yeah, yeah. She never talks. She talks to Ford. When they're dating.
What?
That's where he's been.
Best clan member skin. Not Kirby.
Dopey, of course.
What? Seriously? Did you vote for me really for best clan skin?
No.
Thank God.
Why
The
not?
beard never. I don't know. Oh, Fox. I'm sorry. It's a really good skin. I don't know. I just don't see anything special about my skin. It fits me, but it's a beard with a dude with a lip ring. I mean, that's who I am. I went with AOS. He's got his pants down and his underpants. It's pretty cool, I guess. It's a new take on Vince's skin.
Vince.
I miss Vince. Who'd you pick, Bandith?
I voted for Ford because his skin always breaks the skin pack.
It's
And
so
because I
true.
like Mass Effect.
Diab.
I voted the same way as you did, Dopey.
Sweet. We like the pants down. What? Link, how about you, man?
I can't remember. Let me check.
Alright, Fox?
I voted for Link.
Oh, that's right, yes, because you like his,
He has many different variations of his.
you can have his pants down, too.
Yeah.
You would, we should get AOS and Vince, or AOS
Oh.
on a bunch of different backdrops of, like, going to different countries, and, like, the Eiffel Tower, like, Link can sit on the Eiffel Tower, and AOS is, like, bending over in front of it. I don't know.
What?
What?
I voted for Cherry Cola.
Oh, I'm out. Peace, blouses.
See ya.
Chica Cherry. Yeah. She's awesome. Where has she been, too? All the ladies disappear. Link, what are you doing with them? Man, did Chica Cherry cross your mind during the voting for that one?
Nope.
Well, alright. Most active clan member.
Fox?
Yeah.
No.
Member who makes an effort to visit the server as much as possible. Yeah, Fox. Screams. But seriously.
I voted for Arios.
Hey, me too.
Link, who did I vote for?
I can't remember.
You have my PM. How about you, Diab? Who'd you vote for most active?
I don't remember.
Y'all suck. Alright, I'm looking
Just
at my
pull up the
nominations real quick.
PM, come on.
Yeah, most active. I think I went with Duster. Let's see. Oh yeah, Duster Man. Yeah, I always see him online. I actually haven't seen him on in the last 2 weeks. Now that I think about it, because I've been waiting to do a Super 20 match with that little punk, and I haven't seen him at all. I retract my vote, Link. Give it to Arios.
Okay.
I'm just kidding. Well,
Too late.
Probably. Yeah, fair enough.
Now Arios wins.
Fox, what do you think?
Dopey.
Really?
Yeah, that's what I put down.
Oh.
Probably because you're on every single time I come on.
Isn't everyone on every single time you come on?
Yeah.
It's a fortnight.
Alright. So where are we at here? Here we go. Admin of the year. So this kind of pertains to all of us here since we're all admins. So
No.
I think I might
Oh,
have
wait.
done this one wrong because I voted for a council member.
not necessarily.
No, you can
it
vote
could
for a
be-
council
it could
member.
be a
Oh,
council
can you?
member can it, Link?
Read the post.
That's a yes.
Yeah, you can.
Alright.
So Baneth, who'd you go for most admin of the year?
I gave it to Ivanova because she's probably the most dedicated admin and takes the job most seriously. And she always made reports before I left. Like the entire admin section was just flooded with Ivanova posts.
Mm-hmm.
I think I had a thread in there, one or two. No. Yeah, what do you think?
I gave it to Iva. I'm actually the complete opposite of her. I actually should be fired from my admin job at this point. I used to take
Link
it. I used to
laughs.
take it. I used to take it seriously. Nowadays, I'm kind of like Jazzy. Don't really care about using it. I had the other admins take care of it.
What a bum.
Yes, I'm
What a-
such a
what a
bum
great
on the
guy.
server. I only admin if I'm the only one or if it happens right in front of me.
Damn, we need to talk.
No.
Uh-oh.
Fox, admin of the year, since you've trained a couple of them. What do you think?
I only trained you.
Whatever.
He taught Starkiller to use AMP save too.
Oh god, don't bring that up.
I voted for Iva.
Who'd you vote for? Sai?
Guess.
Iva.
I've.
So I'm gonna ruin this. I voted for Shadow. Oh well.
It's for a good one, Dopey.
I mean, yeah. Shadow does a lot, and yeah, he does a lot.
Great speech.
Not enough.
Okay.
Oh, I did the next one wrong, definitely.
Most helpful council member.
I put Link, but he's not a council member.
Jesus, really? Nothing against you, Link. You're very helpful.
Cool.
Make yourself a council member real quick so I didn't do it wrong.
Was he considered council when there was other leaders? Like there was Helena and there was Bandit and or stuff.
Yeah, it's a full council.
Alright, that works then.
Bandith?
I gave it to Iva.
I gave it to Dopey.
That's happened. Link can tell a story about that. There was
That's the sound of frustration.
I voted for Bandith.
Yeah. Probably the only one.
Link, can you confirm if I was the only one?
Let me check.
God, this is either going to be really sad or really cool.
He probably has a notepad of how much each person's voted for.
He better have a damn Excel spreadsheet, man, for that data.
No, he carves it into his desk.
Bandith has one vote.
Forever Dopey.
This is the thanks I get.
I stick by my man. He did a good job as a council member. A friend is a different story.
Oh well.
I'm just
What?
kidding. Bandith's awesome. Okay, moving on. Most helpful clan member. Bandith, starting with you.
Dopey. Because he does a lot of work. More work than the average clan member, definitely. More work than would be expected. More work than would be expected of a new council member that just joins.
Very touching.
Yeah, I could say the same.
Yep.
You, of course.
Damn. Link?
I didn't pick you.
That's fine.
Oh.
Jerk.
I picked Duster.
Oh,
Grab your
Duster would be a
pitchforks.
No, that's
That's a fair vote.
I know,
Duster
but
does
still,
a
it's not
atrocious
dopey.
amount of
Grab your
events.
pitchforks.
Duster's events are crazy. He always does them. He always does events. He's always pumping out more. So, kudos to Duster. Let's see. What are we up next to? Friendlies. Did we do friendlies? Fine member? How many?
No,
How
that's
many
next.
friendlies? What the whole? Hold up. Most cheerful. Okay.
And there's
no
friendliest.
Silent. Okay. Then there's friendliest. Okay. So friendliest clan member Mitsuki across the board.
Across the board, probably.
Yep.
Slink. What do you think?
Slink.
I voted for Mitsu.
Mitsu. Yeah. Diab.
I don't even remember.
Yeah,
Oh my
Mitsu.
gosh.
It's probably her anyway.
You just open the PM. We're doing it all the way to the top. Okay. Most skilled clan member, Bandit.
I gave it to Zan because he seems like he's the most knowledgeable about the game, and he's really skilled on top of that. So I felt confident with my vote.
Diab.
Robin.
Good call. I voted for Xantos myself. Same reasons Bandit said. The dude just is a well-rounded machine. Water is a close runner-up in my book. You know, JAWA champion for 2 months straight, being very new to the clan. I think it's a decent accomplishment, but Xantos takes it for me. Lonk.
I voted. Well, I was tied between Water and Zan, but in the end I went for Zan. I actually changed it midway through, about a week later.
Fox. Ford.
Hold on.
Picking your nose.
I accidentally closed my browser, so I had to open it back up. Way to go.
Did you accidentally plug?
Yeah. I went with Chryso, actually.
Chryso!
Oh, it's a great Cleeso.
I believe he won last year with Zoo.
That's correct. Yeah, he did one last year with Zoo. I miss Krizo on the podcast. Not gonna lie. Oh well. Moving on, Darkest Clan member. Darkest Clan. I do really miss Chryso. If those listening, Chryso was like one of my best friends here. Just time constraints and others don't allow it. Anywho, Darkest Clan member. I'm Ivanova. Enough said. Yeah, she is evil.
Mitsuki.
Yeah, I voted the same.
Mitsuki. Hugs and kills.
I think I'm
Man,
allowed
did
to say this because Chryso is the only one that voted this. Darkest clan member was Link.
I remember actually hearing that. Yeah.
Yep. Oh god.
First off, it's okay we actually talk about our nominations, right?
Yeah, just release after it's all done on the 1st of December and it'll all be good.
So, well, this will have to be released and after. Well, I guess it is going to be released after the 1st of December, so
It's
all
good. 2 weeks.
2 weeks away.
Yep.
So those listening, if any of you guys end up winning, for those who voted, congratulations. If you did not win,
Too bad.
Blame Link. He does this thing, so you kill him on the server.
I think I always vote for Pod on Darkest Clan member.
You suck. Nothing against Pod. Nothing against the guy.
Yeah, I don't have anything against him either, just I never see him.
I don't know, if when you win an award like several years in a row, I think I'm with Link. I like to see new people get it, and there's definitely some dark figures in the clan. I mean,
I really couldn't have any. Like, I really
Really?
don't see Iva as dark.
Have you seen Iva's posts? She like slits people's throats.
She slaps me every day.
You got well, what's her name? Rico with the vampire biting gif. Dude, blood splurting everywhere. She's pretty dark. That's an effed up gif right there, dude. I'm not gonna lie. Yeah. Link, Darkest Clan member. What do you think?
I voted for Iva.
Ava Nova. Yeah, who'd you vote for? Darkest.
Iva.
And I have across the board except for Fox. Comedian of the clan. Got a lot of comedians here.
Who else? Link.
Just Chryso.
Did you really put Chryso? Really?
No, someone actually put Chryso down as one.
He is funny. He's a.
Was-
I
was-
love.
was
him.
it
I really, I dig his humor. Me and Baneth are probably one of the only people that actually understand his humor. It's not a total it's not 100% insulting all the time. But I also went with Link. I think you're funny. Just don't let it go to your head, alright?
Oh, I put
Which
you
one?
down as comedian.
Wait, what?
Yeah, I was misread. I thought we were still on Darkest Clan member.
Oh,
Ignore everything I just said.
God, you confused me. I lost my bearings.
Ball bearings.
Comedian of the Clan, Link, who'd you vote for?
Dopey.
Really?
Yeah.
Aw. We voted for each other. I don't.
Kinky.
Go away, Fox.
Put my wolfie mask on.
Hey guys.
Dad. Baneth, who'd you vote for?
I gave Zarn because everything he posts
That's
is pretty
right.
funny.
Oh, God.
Like, he doesn't post anything serious. Like, everything is supposed to be a joke of what he says.
When he started going off on that tangent rant about the bot names, I loved
Okay, well,
it.
that wasn't funny. That got old after a
I
while.
threw up in my beer cup and drank that. Like, I was just over it.
I thought you were about to say you threw up in your beard.
It's a manly beard. I haven't shaved my beard, trimmed it, and I'm doing no shave November. So
Oh, that's easy.
Well, you try looking like a Chewbacca for a month, dude. It sucks.
I
My dad
already
thinks
did that
I'm
last
like
month.
My dad thinks I'm homeless. Any gay. So most improved clan member. Who Baneth did you go with?
I'd rather not say.
What?
Because
Who do
I
you
would
think? Okay, don't say who you voted for. Say who you think should win.
Yeah. Who do you think should win?
That's a way around that.
Let's go to someone else. I'll come back. I gotta look at the list then.
Oh Jesus. Diab. Most improved.
I don't even remember.
Oh my god.
This is falling fast.
I hope you're joking, Dan. You don't remember anything?
No, I'm serious. I don't. I'm not even on the forums right now. I'm looking at another forums right now.
Why would
Just
multiple
great.
tabs open?
Council
not
of
that
Nerdy
hard.
Web. Alright, Link, who'd you vote for? Most improved clan member.
I vote for Jazzy.
Jazzy. Nice. I could see
Yeah.
that.
Yeah, he's done a lot this year. So I thought I'd throw a vote his way.
So, right here. Fox, vote most improved clan member. Who does it go to?
I really don't know who should win that. Like, that's the only one that's up for grabs for me.
Should I
It's
come
very
back to you
helpful.
too? Who'd you
Dopey.
vote for? Why me?
No, I was saying, what did you vote for?
Oh, thank God.
Heartbroken.
Most
I voted-
unimproved clan
I
member.
voted for Shadow. There are a few reasons for that. I don't know if I want to discuss them, just, because it is personal opinion, but I think the guy really has changed for the better. He has changed for the good. He's made some personality improvements, and I like his fighting style more now than I used to, which, again, is my personal opinion that I won't really voice, widely over the podcast, but I like Shadow.
You just did.
Shadow's good. Not really. I kept it very ill descriptive. But what do you think, Bandit?
Okay, if I could change my vote, I'd give it to Aos, because I remember before he was in the clan, I kind of thought he was a troll. But now he's in the clan and he seems like he cares and he voices his opinion often. So I think he's really changed in my eyes, at least. And he's became a very important part of the community.
Fair enough. Diab?
He's too busy on his anime forums.
No, actually, I'm on a wrestling forum.
Ooh, what's happening?
Is it WrestleZone?
Huh?
Is it
I'm actually
WrestleZone?
I'm actually looking at the WWE 13 form of this forum.
Oh, everybody, welcome to the wrestling podcast.
Alright, Fox, who'd you go with?
What? Are we still on the same one?
Yes.
Oh, alright. I put Gravitas.
Gravitas is a definitely good choice. Was kind of inactive for a while, started coming back and got more active, and obviously being a really large part of the JAWA movies. Definitely. Dab, should we even bother, or just no?
Just skip me.
So sad. Okay.
For the rest of the
New
podcast.
Clan member of the year.
Dopey, I'm sorry I forgot about you.
Everyone probably did. It's fine. I
went with Mitsuki again with that one.
Fair enough. Bandit?
Dopey, for obvious reasons. Does a lot of work. Cares. Yeah.
I'm a
Slightly.
caring soul. Slightly.
What?
What? Yeah, new clan member of the year.
I think I gave that one to Ruxic.
Silent.
Dopey.
Aww. I went with the Xantos.
Yeah.
Does a lot of work with the school now, and I was always offering to teach lessons. So definitely deserves some recognition for stepping up immediately upon getting in. I mean, we have a lot of good fighters, so to have one of the best offer to help other people is pretty cool. He even taught me a lesson too, so.
Same here. And he's pretty humble about it too.
He has a very humble attitude. And that wraps up the JAWA honors, and I think we're probably into our second hour almost in this podcast episode. I'll bet a good editing will fix that though, cutting out all the riffraff.
Saving that for extras.
And North Star singing.
Stay tuned for the extras, for God's sakes. Those are going to be great.
Fox accidentally the podcast.
Dab, get the mop.
Oh god. That does about wrap it up. Link, thank you for joining us. I think it's probably around 3 in the morning for you. Your parents are probably awake and wondering what the hell's going on, but that's okay.
Yeah, they have no idea what I'm talking about.
They think he's just talking to himself.
Just shouting about the dishes.
Simon, for all our dishes!
Him shouting about the dishes and shouting about someone getting the mop.
Where's the mop?
Just laughing in the middle of the night.
Anybody have any shout outs?
Dishes.
It's coming up Christmas time. Everyone's excited. We'll have a Christmas podcast. Ho, ho, ho. Maybe share some stories. It's Dopey's 1 year anniversary. Maybe a little event coming out.
Yeah.
Maybe. Yay! No. Oh
Hey.
god.
Go away, kids.
You're drunk.
Go play in the street.
And for those who... What?
That's what my grandfather used to tell my dad. Such a loving family.
Alright, we're done. Alright, thanks guys. Appreciate it. Any final shout outs?
He was never seen again.
Shout out to Dopey.
Yeah. Whatever. next time,
When you-
folks.
nah.
We're done. Episode 9 coming in January. F off.
Jazzy orders of falafel, part 1. Okay. See the stand? I'm going to the stand right there. I think I'm gonna go for the chicken on rice, or I might get the falafel. Falafel on rice. Falafel sandwich. I think I'm gonna go for the falafel sandwich. Hi, I'll get a falafel sandwich. No hot sauce. Yeah. What? Yeah. And, can I get some barbecue sauce? Thanks. Falafel sandwich required.